Well, I figured, before the damn summer's completely over, that maybe I ought to get some fresh air and sunshine here, but off chance I might have overdone it, but that's beside the point. Um, so much for climate change and shit like that. I don't know, weird shit going on. I know there's basically, I think it's Monster Bash down in Canton Saturday. Not sure whether it's day or night, but they're going to run Invasion of the Saucer Men, The Thing from Another World, and The Blob, all on the big screen in some vintage restored theater down there. I mean, how fucking cool is that to see those movies actually on a big screen? And you can pick up The Blob and The Thing on DVD, DVD-R, whatever, but Invasion of the Saucer Men, that's one of those handful of movies that basically nobody's allowed to see for some reason because the former wife of AIP President James Nicholson owns a handful of those movies, and The Saucer Men is unfortunately one of them. And it kind of sucks because I thought there was going to be a deal cut with Shout Factory or something to release these things. And you're talking It Conquered the World, Amazing Colossal Man, Terror from the Year 5000, Teenage Frankenstein, I think Teenage Werewolf. But so far nothing. And it kind of sucks because Saucer Men's kind of iconic. I did see it at a kiddie matinee at the Embassy on the big screen, which was kind of cool. And it's, it plays out as a comedy and a horror film because here you have this spaceship that landed with these big bug-brained monsters with bug eyes and hands with eyeballs on their hands and that have hypodermic needles coming out of them loaded with alcohol. And it's a weird cast because Frank Gorshin, the Riddler's in it, and who's the other guy? The guy from Space Patrol, Ken Osborne, I think. No, Lynn Osborne from Space Patrol. Cadet Happy from Space Patrol's in it. And they're, a bunch of teenagers are trying to convince the cops that this is real, and then there's the severed alien hand crawling around in the back of the car and shit. So it's kind of funny and kind of creepy at the same time, but it's just a shame that we're not allowed to see this shit because of some greedy fucking bitch or whatever the legal ramifications. And it kind of sucks because, Wade Williams is dead and all that stuff's in limbo. So, a lot of the great shit that we grew up with, as kids in the 50s and 60s, we can't see anymore because of this bullshit, and I really think it sucks. And then there was something else going on Facebook that somebody had a picture of Linnea Quigley up from Return of the Living Dead, and they said something about her involved with Al Goldstein. Well, truth is she was involved with Al Goldstein. At one Chiller Theater, she was a guest there, and I was coming out from breakfast out in front of the hotel to have a smoke, and one of the security guards told me that scumbag Al Goldstein's over there at the bus stop. So, of course, I got to go over and say hello to Al, and he told me he spent the night with his fiancée, Linnea Quigley, and, we sat there and shot the shit, and he gave me a card with his home phone number on it and shit to call him and stuff like that, and so he was involved, and he spent the night with Linnea Quigley. Now we segue, I think, 4 or 5 years down the road or whatever, maybe less. And Bill Lustig has him at Chiller. He came in with Bill. This is after he lost all the weight, and I think he actually had lost screw at that point, too. And he went off on Linnea Quigley saying that he had her underwear, and he could prove it because her DNA was in the underwear, and I think he was going to try to sell it to me. Well, I'm not really interested, but maybe I should have been. But anyway, she was involved with him, whether, it was romantically or strictly for the money or whatever, I don't know. But, it's no bullshit. She was involved with him, and he was hanging out with her. So that was that. So this is Friday. You guys should have a nice weekend. There's a lot of shit going on this weekend. Horror Hound, my good friends, The Mummy and the Monkey, are being inducted into the Horror Host Hall of Fame. So a lot of stuff happening this weekend. So go out and enjoy it. And above all, stay safe. We'll catch you on the flip side. And I'm getting rather warm. I think I'm losing weight.